So let's get to the case that you just mentioned that your 2009 book, Plastic Fantastic, details and describes. Can you tell the story of this case?
That case centers around the decline of Bell Labs, which was one of the greatest, probably the greatest industrial science labs of the 20th century. And it's closed. They closed it last year in its then form at the Murray Hill facility in New Jersey. And it was sort of in the 90s, it was beginning to come under the kind of science funding pressure that we see across the enterprise in the US now. And I think that is an important aspect of the story, is that um, what happened there is a risk for any of the big ambitious labs that are starting to experience more and more the pressure to have the confirmation of the hypotheses that bring in the funding to the lab. And so, he fabricated and published more than a dozen articles in the glossies, as physicists sometimes call them, Nature and Science, the glossy journals, and over a period of 2 years was caught, investigated. There was a transparent report online. And about 3 years after that is when I started reporting for my book, which, as you say, came out 2009. So it's quite a big project, in some sense, a 7-year project to document not that it happened, which had been revealed, but how it was possible and also how it came to light.